Okay, so once again, good afternoon, students. So we were discussing about on the topic of cells. So we have discussed about the cell. Then we also discussed about the stages of the cell, that is the mitosis. We have discussed the G phase and all that, no interphase, all those things we have discussed. So today we will be discussing about the stages of meiosis. Okay, so let's start. So this is the overview, all right? This is the overview of meiosis, how the cell divides. So this is the overview of this. So this is the overview of this one of the cell division that is in the what? That is in the meiosis. All right, meiosis, meiosis. Okay, so let us start. Let us start with the first phase, that is the prophase. Why I am like showing together, that is the prophase one and prophase two, because it occurs, I mean the function na, it occurs the same. So that's why I'm showing it to you like this, in this manner. All right, मैं ऐसे क्यों दिखा रही हूँ, क्योंकि दोनों दोनों फेजेस एक समान ही है, तो इसकी वजह से मैं ऐसे दिखा रही हूँ। ठीक है, यहाँ पे सिर्फ दो सेल्स है इसलिए अलग है, लेकिन other than that everything is the same. Okay, so let us start. First is the prophase one. All right, in the meiosis first phase, you will be getting the prophase one. So in the prophase one, will you find? You will find that the chromosomes become visible, crossing over occurs. So the chromosomes, this one. All right, wait, let me just show you. Here you see everything was coiled together. I mean everything was इकट्ठा था, एक साथ जमा हुआ था इंटरफेस पे। लेकिन ये प्रोफेस में क्या होता है, देखो क्रोमोसोम्स हम लोग को दिखने को मिलता है। It's not it. So in the interface you see they all were coiled together, but in the prophase one or else in the prophase two you just see the difference, like it's visible, the chromosomes are visible. It's not it. Can you all see the difference? Can you see the difference or not?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So this is the difference. Okay, let us continue. So the chromosomes, so these are the chromosomes, all right, they become visible. From the picture itself, you can just see, like they become visible. And what happens here? Crossing over occurs. So crossing over, what do you mean by crossing over? Crossing over means they will cross each other. Understand? Like they will connect with each other. They will intertwine with each other. It means that. Is it clear? Means वो दोनों एक साथ होगा, ये जो chromosomes है ना, मतलब अलग अलग नहीं होगा। ठीक है, it will all be together, it will be intertwined together. Is it clear? And the second thing what will happen is that the nucleolus disappears. So this is the nucleolus, this one, this one. So the nucleolus, they will start disappearing. ये जो न्यूक्लियोलस है ना, वो दिखने को नहीं मिलेगा अभी, मतलब थोड़ा थोड़ा धीरे धीरे करके गायब हो जाएगा। Is it clear? Okay, next is the meiotic spindle forms. So these are spindles, this line, all this line. So these are the meiotic, this one, it means that, all right. Okay, so this meiotic spindle fibers form, means all these are known as the spindle fibers, line. No? So these are the spindle fibers and they start to form. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Next is the nuclear envelope disappears. So all these are known as the nuclear envelopes. Can you see this? All this? All this? All this?
Yes, ma'am.
So all these are the nuclear envelope. So they start disappearing. Understand? तो ये सब है न्यूक्लियर एनवेलप। तो ये जो न्यूक्लियर एनवेलप है ना, धीरे धीरे गायब होना शुरू करेंगे। ये जो न्यूक्लियर एनवेलप है और क्या क्या है, न्यूक्लियोलस है, धीरे धीरे गायब होते जाएगा या होते रहेगा। It will start to disappear. Is it clear about the Prophase One, everyone? Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Please respond soon, fast, so that I can know. Sometimes my net fluctuates. So sometimes I think that my net is, I mean, something is wrong. So, okay. Okay, next is metaphase. So metaphase 1 and metaphase 2, they are same. So that's why like I'm combining together. Okay, so what happens here in the metaphase 1? The spindle attached to the centromeres of the sister chromatids, means these are the spindle fibers. No? So you remember the nucleolus also disappeared. So even in the next stage, that is in the metaphase 1, no? You can't see anymore. It's not it. Can you see or not? Nucleolus, nuclear envelope. Is it still visible, Durgishri?
Yes, ma'am.
Is it still visible? Can you
Yes,
see?
ma'am.
Ah,
It's
Siti,
visible, ma'am.
okay, Asim, can you still see the nuclear envelope and the nucleolus? Asim, can you still see?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
You can see, okay. What about Carly? Can you see?
Ma'am.
Huh? Can you see the
No,
nuclear?
ma'am.
What happened, Asim and Birgishri? See, this is the nuclear envelope. Birgishri and Asim, can you hear me or not?
Yes, ma'am.
So see, this is the nuclear envelope, all right. And this under this there is a nucleolus. So in the next stage, that is in the metaphase, can you see? Is it still visible? Is it still visible? Birgishri and Asim, answer. Can you still see or not? Just tell me.
No, ma'am.
So I was asking that. Okay, you can't see anymore because why? Because it started disappearing. So that's why you can't see anymore. Okay. So what happens? These are the spindle fibers and they're attached to the centromeres. So this portion, all right, the middle one. Can you see? Middle.
Yes, ma'am.
This one. Right here, I am shading in this red color. Can you see?
Yes, ma'am.
Everyone, yes. So this middle one, the meeting point, of the uh, the chromatids or else the chromosomes, they are known as the centromeres. Understand? CNTROMERS. Okay, so these are known as the centromeres. So the spindle fibers, which is this, the spindle fibers, they will meet at this point, which is known as the centromeres. And the chromosomes, they lined at the equator, means same thing in the middle, and in here they will be situated or they will be located. Is it clear about the metaphase one, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Next is anaphase. So in the anaphase, what happens? Same thing occurs. I mean, in the anaphase 1, anaphase 2, same thing occurs. That's why I'm combining together. I'm compiling it together. All right, so don't get confused. So what happens here in the anaphase 1, the spindle fibers, they shorten. I mean, this spindle fibers, not slowly and steadily, they become short. And the sister chromatids separate. So sister chromatids, they were combined together. It's not it here. See, in the metaphase 1, it's not it. They were combined together. Can you see this? I mean, they were together. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
But in the next phase, it is in the anaphase. See, They are still combining. Are they still combining together?
No,
Ma'am.
No, it's not. Why they want to separate? Why? Anyone? Why? There must be some reason, no? Why they want to separate from each other. Anyone? What do you think?
then to get to the opposite poles.
Yes, okay, to get to the opposite poles. What is the main function? Division. It's not it. Division or else separation in order to get two cells. I mean, from one cell to two cells. It's not it, Carly?
Yes, ma'am.
So that's why they want to separate by any means. Is it clear, everyone? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So they want to separate. So that's why, like, even the spindle fibers also it becomes short, and the sister chromatids. These are the two sister chromatids. So they start to separate. Okay. Moving on to the next. That is the telophase one. So this is the telophase one. So in the telophase one, what you will find here, the movement of the chromosomes is completed to the opposite poles of the cell. So this one. Here, no, actually I forgot to mention here. Something starts to appear again. It was disappeared before. So what starts to appear again? Spot the difference.
Nucleolus, ma'am.
Nucleolus, okay, and
The nuclear envelope.
yes, very good. Okay. So the nuclear envelope and the nucleolus, they start appearing. I didn't mention here. I'll mention later. I mean after this topic. Okay. So what happens? The nuclear envelope and the nucleolus, they appear again. It was disappearing here. It's not it. It was not here, but here you see, it starts to appear. Starts appearing. Not only that, what happens? These chromosomes, no, the chromosomes, all this, they start like they starts to move to the opposite poles. Means here, this is the pole. This is the pole. In your geography, you have got a north pole, south pole. So here, same thing. Here also, it is circle. No? So that's why opposite poles. Opposite poles means this. So they will start moving to the opposite poles. Did you understand about the telophase one, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. The last one is the cytokinesis. Cytokinesis. So the cytokinesis, what happens here? It divides the cytoplasm, means it divides the cell into two cells. Is it clear? Into two cells. This one. You focus on here, not here. Here we will discuss. There are two stages, no, in this meiosis. So that's why you focus only on this. Okay, you focus only on this. So what will happen now? The one cell, that only one cell, will divide into two cells. Can you see? Yes or no? Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
So it will divide into two cells. Is it clear? Okay, so now let us discuss let us discuss about the another another phase. I mean, not exactly another, but the second phase. That is the meiosis 2. Meiosis 1 we have completed, so it was like this. So this is just the flow chart. All right, this is just the flowchart, or else you can say the overview for this meiosis one. Here, you spot the difference. See the difference here in the interphase. Everything is in the resting phase, like they are ready to divide. And in the next phase, that is in the prophase one, what will you find? You will find all this. They start disappearing. The nucleolus, the nuclear envelope, they start to disappear slowly and steadily. And here, what will you find? You will find the spindle fibers appearing. Then even the chromosomes also you will be able to see. And here, like they will lie at the, the spindle fibers, they will be at the centromere, this one, which is in the middle. Next is they will start to divide. They will prepare themselves to divide. So for that, what happens? Even the spindle fibers also, like the length, it will start to lessen. It will start to shorten, and they will separate from each other. And in the telophase one, what will happen? In the telophase one, you will find that the nuclear envelope, they will start appearing, and the nucleus also, they will start appearing. And even the chromosomes also, like they will start moving to the opposite poles. Opposite poles, it's not it. And in cytokinesis 1, you will find that there will be complete separation. Complete separation. And you can also see that everything is coiled up like the chromatids. Okay, is it clear about this?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Okay, now let us discuss about the meiosis 2. Okay, meiosis 2 and the prophase 2. So in the prophase 2, what will you find? Same thing. Same thing will occur. Okay, same thing. The function is same. So here what will happen? The chromosomes will become visible, crossing over will take place, the nucleolus will disappear, start disappearing, the meiotic spindle fiber will form. All right, so this is it. Is it clear? Shall we move to the next?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, next is metaphase 2. So in metaphase 2 also same thing will happen. Spindle fibers here. All right. The only difference is that now there are two cells. In metaphase 1, there was one cell, no? But in the metaphase 2, you'll find two cells. That is the only difference. Other than that, everything is same. All right. So do you want me to repeat? Actually, it's the same thing, no? Do you want me to repeat? Yes or no?
No, ma'am.
No, no? Yes. Okay. I'll just show you, no? So this is anaphase 2 spindle fibers. They start to like shorten and they start to separate. And in the telophase 1 here, the nucleolus appears, the nuclear envelope appears, and the chromosomes, they start moving towards the opposite pole. And at last, 4 haploid cells, it is known as haploid, okay, like the four no? Haploid daughter cells. And at the end, 4 haploid daughter cells, they will go to develop into the sperm or else the egg cell. This is the end stage. That is in the meiosis 2, no? You will find this. Okay, is it clear? Is it clear, everyone? Any doubts in meiosis, mitosis?
No, ma'am.
Will you be able to spot the difference? Okay, what happens? What happens in the prophase 1? Sni, tell us. Sni, what happens in the prophase 1? Smita?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Smita, you tell me what happens.
Ma'am, chromosome becomes visible, ma'am,
Okay. Anything else?
and the nucleus disappear, ma'am.
Nucleolus disappear. Okay.
Then the nuclear envelopes also disappear, ma'am.
Okay. Even the chromosomes also they becomes visible. It's not it. Because in the interface
Yes, ma'am.
everything was coiled up together. Okay. Mm. Okay, next phase. Shilin. 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 What happened? Okay, Parmita.
Yes, ma'am.
Tell us about the second phase. Tell us the name also.
Metaphase, ma'am.
Metaphase one, no? Okay, what happens?
Spindle attached to the centromeres.
Centromere. Centromere,
Yes,
you
ma'am.
say? Say, repeat after me,
Cent-
centromere.
Centromere.
Okay. After that,
Chromosome. Align at the equator.
okay. Okay, next phase, who will tell me? Monica. What is the name of the next phase after metaphase?
After metaphase,
Hmm.
anaphase.
Okay, tell us about anaphase.
In anaphase, the spinal fibers will get
Spinal?
short.
Wait, spinal. Spindle.
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 Sorry, ma'am. Spindle.
Okay, spindle. SP, no? It's not SPI. I mean, okay. It's not spine. It's not SPINE. It's SPINDLE. All right, Monica?
Okay, okay,
Okay,
ma'am.
continue.
And then sister chromatids will get separated.
Okay, they will start to separate. Okay, good. Next, Manisha. Tell us about the next phase. You mentioned the name also. What happened, Manisha? Bilgishri, tell us about the next phase. What happens in the telophase?
Chromosome is completed to the opposite poles of the cell.
Okay, what starts to appear? क्या देखने को मिलता है अभी? हाँ, क्या दिखने
Yes,
को
ma'am.
मिलता है अभी? पहले कुछ गायब था ना, अभी फिर से मतलब दिखाई देता है, वो क्या है? टेलोफेस। हाँ, टेलोफेस पे कुछ था ना,
Cell, ma'am.
कुछ गायब था और फिर से मतलब दिखने को मिलता है, वो क्या था? याद है? याद है कि नहीं, बोलो।
Chromosome, ma'am.
Wait, let me show you. Can you see, Bilgishri? Can you see this? ये दिखाई दे रहा है?
No, ma'am.
हाँ या ना?
Yes, ma'am. No.
Okay. So, wait. Okay. अच्छे से देखो, हाँ, you see very carefully. एनाफेस में देखो ये, ये सब खाली है. All these are empty. Only chromosomes and spindle fibers are there. यहाँ पे सिर्फ chromosomes और spindle fibers मौजूद है. लेकिन दूसरा फेस पे अच्छे से देखो. कुछ मतलब दिखाई दे रहा है. एनाफेस में नहीं था लेकिन अभी टेलोफेस में है.
क्रोमोसोम मैम.
अरे
क्रोमोसोम.
क्रोमोसोम्स तो ऑलरेडी है ना. इट्स ऑलरेडी देयर इन द एनाफेस. ये सब क्रोमोसोम्स है. लेकिन ये भी क्रोमोसोम्स है मतलब टेलोफेस में. तो कुछ कुछ नहीं है. मतलब एनाफेस पे नहीं था लेकिन अभी टेलोफेस में आ गया. तो वो सब क्या है? हाँ बेगश्री.
Poles of the cell.
What cell?
Poles.
No, Begishi. Okay, let me show you. Everything is empty here, ना? Yes or no, Begishi? ये सब
Yes.
खाली है कि नहीं? लेकिन
Yes ma'am.
ये दूसरा फेस में देखो. ये खाली है कि नहीं या फिर भरा हुआ है? हाँ,
Ma'am.
ये खाली था ना. देखो पूरा खाली है. It's empty. But in
Yes
the
ma'am.
next phase, it's empty or not? दूसरा फेस में खाली है कि नहीं? एक बार
No
देखो,
ma'am.
गौर से देखो. अच्छा, तो ये कौन भरा रहा है? हु इज फिलिंग इट अप? ये सेल को कौन भरा रहा है? हु इज फिलिंग अप द सेल? व्हाट इज द नेम ऑफ दैट? उसका नाम क्या है? क्वेश्चन समझ में आ रहा है?
Nuclear envelope ma'am.
हाँ, कब से? ओके, न्यूक्लियर एनवेलप. तो ये सब न्यूक्लियर एनवेलप है. ठीक है. ये जो सर्कल है ना, ये न्यूक्लियर एनवेलप है. अच्छा, और क्या है?
Nucleus.
न्यूक्लियस.
Nucleus.
अच्छा, ये जो है न्यूक्लियस है. ठीक है बेबीश्री.
Okay ma'am.
ओके, डोंट फॉरगेट. ओके बेबीश्री.
Okay ma'am.
So after that, what is the last phase? Debrajit, what is the last phase? Debrajit, what is the last phase? After telophase. Mayborn, what is the last after telophase? Mayborn. What happened? Am I not audible?
Don't know, ma'am.
Don't know. Okay. Suraksha, what is the last phase after telophase? Suraksha? Suraksha Adhikari, what is the last phase right after telophase? What happened? Am I not audible or what? Ha, Smita, do you know the answer?
Ma'am, Suraksha is saying that her network is poor, ma'am.
Oh, acha. Okay, you tell me the answer then.
Ma'am, cytokinesis.
Okay, what happens there?
Ma'am, two cells divides, ma'am.
Two cells divide. Okay. I mean, one cell, I mean, in the meiosis.
Cytoplasm divides into two cells, ma'am.
Okay, and in the second phase, it is in the meiosis two, no? The two cells will divide into how many cells now?
Ma'am, four.
Four. Okay, very good. Do you know the answer now, Mayborn? Yes? Mayborn? Hello. Do you know the answer now? After telophase? After telophase, what is the last phase? After telophase, this is telophase. It's not it. Cell division. So after telophase, the last phase is what? Read this out. Read this. Cytokinesis. Okay, so after that, it will divide into two. Understand? In the meiosis 1, it will divide into 2. But in the meiosis 2, it will divide into 4. Are you clear? Okay, don't forget. Okay, then that's all for today's class. Thank you.